petition. It's the awareness we did with this Take It Back. I knew that they will obviously ring it, but you know, I don't want to, because of my voice, I don't want to tell people that so that they don't give up. So I keep saying Take It Back, Take It Back. I already know what will happen. For me, and I've set my gaze beyond 2019 already. As of last year, I was already thinking that. As of last year, I was already thinking, you know, if we look up, because when we did something to Todo, when we were fighting for the not too young to Rumbi, now 2015, you know, it took 4 years. You see, and people will say, oh, now they make noise maker, social media, whatever. But look, it actually happened. You see, that's why what I want us to do now is like, we know, like our president said, we are family. We will go for a protest. If it's Abuja, these people cannot shoot everybody. They cannot. And the good thing is that we are in a place. I went to Abuja, I had to tell Buhari to go home alone. I went there, I wasn't scared. And we are in a place that they can't touch us. When the security came out, they told me, I said, if you touch me, police were there. You know, I said, this is not Nigeria. You see, we are here, we can actually do this. You know, people will say protest. No, you know, the struggle. When activism is about everything, you know, who can write a petition should write. You know, it's like a body. Who can do a peaceful protest should do a peaceful protest. Who can do publications should do. It's like a body. What the nose cannot do, the mouth do. What the mouth cannot do, the ear do. So that is how the body is complete. Some people say, go see Benin, that place in Benin, there's no protest, there's no poster there. There's no poster there with the motion. You do it. Anywhere you see a need, meet that need. You know, if everybody start walking like that, they don't just say, it's Sowore. It's Sowore's dream. But God gave us Sowore to help him in that dream. And if we start thinking like that, trust me, 4 years, 5 years, look at the young, not too young to Rumbi. It's history now. Some people are saying the not too young to Rumbi paved the way for Sowore. If we didn't fight for that one with them, something told them, it won't happen now. You know, so that's why now this petition is out. I sent you the petition. You know, it's on chamber. Let's wait if diaspora can vote. If we don't win already.
Talking about petition, I was thinking, because obviously if it was based on the purpose of a petition only, Sowore obviously would have won it, right? Now, is it possible that we make a petition to say that it is compulsory that any person, candidate, you know, wanting to be a president must present in debate? Yes. And if not, that person should be immediately forced. That's very, very important. You know, that should be raised. Into the electoral act.
So I want us to give this compact. Yeah. One great point. Your question was about how to create more Sowores. But the question was already answered by Osas. You can already see that a lot of passionate people within AAC. Look, you need to know the amount of work that went into what we did in the last 1 year, and you know there are too many Sowores already. Yes, you know. Yes, he, you know, like he started walking around in Surulere. You know, even the area boys that took money from him later became afraid of him. Like, what is it about this guy that doesn't make him give up? So we have a lot of, we just have to, what we did this time was to create an avenue for good people to rise. And a lot of good people started rising everywhere. I'll give you an example, a small example of Instagram. There are so many people passionate about us. Some celebrities had to either take a position or not be on Instagram. And they forced a lot of them to endorse us grudgingly, or at least they forced them to take a position. Because they said, look, we are following you every day. You post car, we say it's good. You post shoes, you say it's nice. Now we post president, you don't want to support us. Yes, the celebrities started running and complaining. Some of them even call me and say, you have asked your people to be stopping. It's not about me. I didn't send anybody to you. But you are the ones who asked people to go and obtain PVC. Now they're asking you who do they vote for. Do we obtain PVC to go and vote for a thief? When you are endorsing a thief, is that the country you want to create? So these are the things that has already happened. But as long as we keep doing what we are doing, I will tell you a small story from Nelson Mandela's book, Long Walk to Freedom. So he said one day he was in prison and they brought in new ANC activists into the prison. They brought them to Robben Island. And these guys were restless and they wouldn't accept any order from the warders. They now went to Mandela and begged him inside his prison, in his room, his cell, come and talk to these crazy people that we have just brought. He said, okay. Then Mandela had been away at that point for 10 years.
Things have moved.
Things have moved on. Mandela went to see them, said to them, guys, can I talk to you? They said, who are you? He said, Mandela. Ah, that's very good to see you. Baba. Then he started telling them, calm down, accept the rules of the prison. He finished, so this is what your Mandela has become. You're asking us to accept the rules of our oppressors. What am I trying to tell you there is that when Mandela came back to his cell, he said he was so depressed that he had even become less activist than he thought he was. He thought he was the biggest activist in jail. He didn't know that there were younger, more vibrant, more radical, more crazy young activists. He didn't know until he met those people. I will tell you, in the next 4 years, at the rate at which we are going, if we are not catching up, the younger activists that we are creating, the lions that have been awoken, even some of them, you cannot cross them. And that is what I'm happy about. It's the reason I'm not. I'm not here saying that I must be the candidate in 2023. Maybe there will be a better candidate. I will support the person. You know, if it is me, everything we can to keep the purity of AAC, to keep the agility of AAC, to keep the discipline that we know with AAC, and to make it a party of, like I said, people with conscience. So that if your wallet falls off on the road and somebody returns it to you, they can ask the person, are you a member of AAC? Because otherwise you would not have given me back my wallet.
Very sorry, sir. Still on that question. The reason why is, in recent years, we all know, we that live in UK, we know Nigerian politicians, they don't have conscience. That's right. We've witnessed in the past few days, after INEC announced their own someone didn't even speak his language. He delivered his message in Hausa language. I'm Buhari's son and this and this and that. You know, AAC, anywhere you go, people, they do identify us as these people, they are here again. They're just gonna find your head with the truth. Yes. That's what they know us as we know from. My question is, you've not answered my question, sir. My question is, how are we making, as in, what are we going to place that? You know, one bad egg make the rest.
Yes.
What about if AAC manage to have a governor, a senator, and later on tarnish our image? Now this is mafia. You understand? For you, anywhere in the whole world, I will always go that this man is what I think in my mind. But my problem is, you see people, the moment they said, INEC said Buhari is the president, someone said, I'm Buhari's son, that's it, we've been together for 4 years. This is mafia. As in, we have that name.
Let me just say again, don't worry about that. We were putting in place structures now. We are putting in place ideas. We are putting in place codes of conduct that AAC will be associated with. We are also going to put in place educational programs to increase it. We are enlarging our coast, as they say in our churches, that we will have a lot of people and we have a lot of time to do all of these things you're talking about. If AAC memberships are supposed to do certain things and you are not doing it, you cannot represent AAC in any capacity. And I see your point about some of the candidates we have now. Look, we are 6 months old. A lot of people came to AAC because they heard about AAC as a new party. We must also admit that some of it is opportunism. They haven't been able to find other parties that can accept them, and they just saw AAC as a place to, temporarily achieve their objective. That is not going to happen anymore going forward.
Thank you very much.
But they will tell you even now that we are very clear. Let me tell you something that we did that stand us out. During the election, people pay, what they call them, party agents to monitor election. We didn't have money, but our biggest problem was not having money. It was getting people who are willing to be party agents first and foremost to volunteer to be party agents. And the moment we established that it was based out of sacrifice, then if we needed to buy you water, it was not a problem. But guess what? Even when we asked if people needed water, it turns out that all our volunteers don't need water. They were there till the end. They used their own money to buy water. But some people wanted us to pay party agents. But do you know what party agents are in Nigeria, the ones that are paid? They will collect your money and then they will go to the other person and show them the money of AAC. They will add that one on top of it. When it's time to sign away your rights, they sign because these are transactional persons. So, but the party agents we had, they were volunteers and they were there till the end. They only signed up if they were sure of the outcome. That is why today, if they had to come out with so many of the results, you will not find a party agent signing the results because they didn't accept the results. In a lot of places, discipline is what that means. Sacrifice is what that means. So the moment you commitment, focus, the moment you put all of these factors into place and they load high, you will find the people that you need to take Nigeria to the next level, and that person will be an AAC person. There will be a characteristic of an AAC person already in Nigeria. If they see somebody and they say AAC, there's a meaning to it. Those AAC guys. There was a police station 3 days ago before I came. They arrested somebody. Our guys just went there, area F. The moment they saw them, they said, "Oga, if the person arrested, if you are not very sure, you better let these people because their guy is coming up. And before you know it, they will block the gate of this police station." That's how we are. We don't take nonsense from people. So please, trust that the party will grow. The discipline will grow with it, and the number of people you are looking for, you even find more than you can even imagine. Let everybody who has got good character be himself, and they will find a place in our party. That's it.
Quick question. Can I just pick up on this guy? Last one. It's not really a question.
This gentleman and then this gentleman and then...
Just a suggestion, not a question. Just not a question. Just to pick up from where for the party's sake. Yeah? There's PDP, there's APC, there's all these parties, but what you know about those other parties is they have a lot of corruption attached to them. But AAC, we don't really have that. And so when you look at people who are members of the AAC, that is, it highlights what we stand for. So if you have miscreants, which you're going to get at some point, acting out of order, you automatically know there's something wrong. So collectively, you're going to dig into that person. You're going to have people backing you up to say, that guy or that lady is doing it wrong. Because that's not what we stand for. We already know what we stand for. We already fought fights from years. So we get here now, guys like the Jollof guy or whatever it is saying things. You're going to have those like that. But if this is the majority here, we do not identify with those other parties who have this corruption and all this wickedness attached to them. We don't have that. There's a party here and it's still growing, What is synonymous here is the joy, the organic nature will come together. If anything is happening to take that away, we have backup to say no, it's not. This is why he has said again categorically that it's a party with good intentions. You know, so when you see bad eggs and good intentions, it can't survive. You know? So just rest assured that we know what we're doing.
I have a question.
You should introduce yourself because I want to tell people what you did.
My name is Comrade Saint Arisco, and the convener of the 1 million march, that happened in Benin City. Yeah, that actually come from the Edo Strategy Group from the UK, and some of our members are here right now as I speak. I've made reference to Pagawa, always there to guide me in terms of word of wisdom. I've got Comrade Samon there. I've got my chairman from 100%, Comrade Dr. Sami, and many others. Where is Yadi? So I've got my member here. If I've not mentioned your name, please pardon me. I have and my lovely sister Victoria. So this is my question. We are fighting a good fight, and we are in a struggle. Is there any space for this party to put what we call the do's and the don'ts? Because I found out that after fighting and everything, one person will just come out and bring out a party member, garnish it, destroy your own party member. So what is in place to discipline such people? Is there any
policy and procedures
to put those people in check and balance? That is just my question.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. I can speak as the party leader, you know, and the founder of the party, that we don't know all of the things that are happening out there. And the party has got do's and don'ts. But we are also careful not to be seen to be a tyrannical party that is monitoring how people are expressing themselves in every circle. Because we have to be careful. But if there are specific cases in which we believe or understand that people have gone overboard, violating the rights of party members, of course we can intervene and we can take appropriate action in that regard. But that action must also go through a due process. That is, you just don't arbitrarily, you know, say that somebody said something and the next day the person is kicked out of the party without going through a disciplinary process. So, if there's anything that has happened that you are aware of, please feel free to let me know. I will refer you to the appropriate authorities, organs of our party that will take up such an issue. We know that a lot of people who act excessively, they don't act on behalf of the party. Some of them have been like that before they got into the party. So, and we don't want the party to inherit such liabilities in the party. We'll do something as soon as we are made aware of such things without infringing on the rights of persons to freely express themselves wherever they may be. So that's it. But thank you so much for bringing that to my attention and our attention. Yes.
One final question.
Yes.
There is 6 guys, our 6 AAC guys that are going to go back to court.
Yeah.
How are we going to? What's happening with them? And how are we? Well,
I don't know the exact date of adjournment of the case, but I'm aware the case has been adjourned. I think this March is the next hearing. We have competent lawyers who will take care of it. The most important thing for us is that they are not sent back to jail, that they don't revoke the bail granted them. So far, no problem. We don't think that this case can stand much scrutiny in court. We actually believe that as soon as the elections are over, they will stop coming to court. And the cases will die a natural death.
Okay.
That's
Okay, thank you.
so, but again, I wanted you to give Comrade Arisco a round of applause for what he did.
Take it back. Action. No restraints.
He single-handedly organized, well, not single-handedly, but you know, he was the arrowhead, the 1 million man march in Benin, one of the most successful political events even in Benin City by their own admission. So, just this brief context, to hold a rally in Benin, you have to be a member of one of the gangs controlling the streets. Yes, I'm telling you. And there's no known rally except our own in which there were no casualties in Benin. But we went to Benin, we arrived in the morning. Even the guys that were known were telling us that your ideas are different from the type that we fight against. We went around Benin City and not a single strand of hair fell from any of our members, and we left Benin City peacefully. The night we finished that day in Benin, one guy that has been asking me for money to organize a rally in Benin told me, how did you guys do it? And there were no clashes on the streets. You know, we stayed even overnight in Benin. We even went from there to the Benson in the Hausa University. Had another event. We didn't go to sleep until about 12 midnight. We were driving around the Benin. And you know, I tell you, I don't want to scandalize Benin. Not every part of Benin is friendly at night. Nothing scratched us in Benin. And it had nothing to do with money. It had something to do only with our reputation of being a party, one that is non-nonsense and that is not around to participate in corruption.
Yes.
And they accepted it, they imbibed it, and they respected us for it. Thank you so much for doing it.
Please, finally. Steve in Edo Jude. There is one Jude. I just passed yesterday morning. So, members of the AAC present, can we please pay this young man?
It's 37.
Comrade Jude, yes. His mother passed on, so let us.
It was contested. It was contested for Senate.
And they said he had Lassa fever, one of the fevers that don't exist anywhere else except Nigeria.
And what I wanted to do here, because we are family now, please, I want on behalf of this very young person, can we please raise funds? You know, his brother is here. Callisto.
Yes,
He's an active member of AAC.
Yes.
He's at home. He's supposed to be here today.
Yeah.
Please, can we dip our hand because into our various pockets?
Yeah.
Whatever you've got, Callisto is here. Who can take this money to Calypso?
Yeah.
Calypso, so that he can a little bit of support for that family, because you can no amount of money now that can actually bring this guy back. But let the family understand that we love him, we lost him, and he will remain indelible in our memory. 20 pounds is here.
Wow. Awesome.
Please, and from me, I will double this amount to 40, up to 60.
Yeah, let's go.
So, please, another 20 from that is my partner. She's been all along with me, and she supported too with 20 pounds.
Awesome.
Another 20 pounds. Awesome. 10 pounds. 20 pounds. Thank you for that. 10 pounds from our.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, this I'm going to give to.
I'll
Calypso.
Yeah, no. Because I want to post your magazine very much. If it can be shared at the end, it can be shared.
Yes, this one.
I appreciate your Bless you. Thank you very much. Bless you. Any more?
I will do my own life. I don't care. I called you
yesterday. President.
And leg can't money.
That's another £10.
Sorry. Love it. That's the name you guys call me in classroom. I'm going to close that now. Don't worry. No.
How much?
Take a picture, please. Yeah, sure.
Total for Comrade Jude, our
Audience, please, audience. Thank you.
Not, we lost a couple of days ago. We have raised a total of £300 tonight. On any other person that wants to still help, there will be an account number in the WhatsApp platform. You can always help going forward. And we're going to present this to Comrade Kalisos. Thank you very much. Thank
Mr. John. Mr. John.
Take picture of this man.
We'll always meet until we get to Asura. We'll be there. Yeah.
Good girl.
Sure. We're not going back. I'm telling you.
This way, yeah. If you look this way.
Where's your camera, Ray? I don't know because they knew something.
Could I have everyone's attention, please? Does anyone have a louder voice? What's that?
Please, let's listen to our lady here, please.
I need people's attention.
Audience. Okay.
Hello? One house, please. One house. Hello. One house, please. Thank you all for your contributions.
For us that are still here, we must honor the dead. Thank you so much for your contributions and your donations. From the family of the deceased, friends, family, those who knew him, they respectfully asked that we observe a minute's silence, which I think is only the right and proper thing to do. After which we can draw the meeting to a close and then we can just mingle and network. Hello, for those on the corners, please, if you can hear me. Hello. So we'd like to observe a minute's silence to honor our departed comrades. Just 1 minute silence, after which we can draw this to a close. Thank you so much for your patience so far. Just 1 minute. Thank you. Thank you so much. May his soul rest in peace. Amen.
He will love this one. He will love it. But he just called me and
Mr. John.
Sorry, 200.
So you will have some at least 200 by well done. She told me we are doing
Let it put her into
Thank you. We had a great night. I think we should assist with that.
Energy. You have great energy. Okay.
We're ready. We're ready.
Okay.
What's that?
Yeah? I want to take sorry.
Hello, how are you, darling? God bless you, sweetie.
rushing out, carrying
Keep praying.
Ladies and gentlemen, AAC, take it back. Now the election is over. We still have a lot of work to do. Right there, in your local government, one constituency in your state, there should be a Sowore in you. There should be a Sowore everywhere. We don't have to wait for anybody to give them money. The spirit of prayer, the spirit of movement in you. So make you do something to make a change. Now the election is over. We're preparing for the next election. There should be something in you, zeal, which in you should make this party a success. I'm going to pass it to someone else.
I think the main thing you just indicated is about community vision. I mean, within your community, you already know that it is disparity, right? So how do you bring that together? It's easy. Just think about the vision that the Action African Congress Party is trying to project forward. The vision is one is unity, and then two, you actually want to take it back, and then you have profound leadership that will take you to another level that you haven't seen before. So this is more or less success for everybody. Because we put ourselves out there, the whole world now knows what we represent. So you can't just say, oh yeah, election is over, let's sit, relax on our laurels. No, it's impossible. You have to build on it, continue to work on it, refine it, and then redefine it for what it is, which is, success and progress. So this is what the party really stands for, and this is why we're here celebrating the leader of the party. And he's been through a lot, non-stop for about a month, every day on TV, going around the country, telling people, selling an idea that you can actually take it back if you want to. So we don't have a choice really, unless you really don't want things to change.
Please do not let the outcome of the election put you off. Because this is just the beginning. We have a lot of work to do, and it's in our hands, it's in your hands, it's in everybody's hands. We will get there. We will take it back. We will take it back country one day from the hands of this cabal who are stepping on every progress of ours. So this is your hand, it's in my hand. Please, let's do this. Actually, in that election, I think, in my own candid opinion, we won it. 5 months down the line, very young party coming up from August, and now we're here where we are. We proved so much, guys. We won money, and we can build on this for the next general election.
100%.
It's in our hands, and I believe in you. You can do it. 100%. Thank you very much.
That's what the party is there. Really,
thank you.
AAC,
take it back. AAC, take it back. Take it back. Action.
Yeah. Talk to us.
Yes. Oh yeah, I remember you. Just down the road. I just work on the FA.
Sir, came with your car? Yes, sir. Then where? Yes, it drop one. Yes, it drop one. Why I drop one? Yeah, sure.
Sorry. Someone want to pick up me.
Next time, just drink. I don't want to talk for you.
My road is out of your way. My road is out of your way. It's out of your way. I bought the ticket already. In and out.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet Sam. Nice to meet you. Your name is? Oh, thank you. I'm just passionate about Nigeria, that's all. I can't help it. I just want to better Nigeria. And Nigeria, like I said earlier, no Nigerian deserve to suffer anywhere in the world. That's what drives me. And your name is? Are you on the WhatsApp group? Nice to meet you, sir. Nice to meet you.
Sorry, excuse me. Excuse me.
Sing.
This guy's up. Thank you.
Thank you for your entertainment.
Thank you.